going to be honest, Inigo. That's the first time in a while that I've slept the whole day away. None of the stores were open to buy all of the things that are on Aura at the moment. Yes, named the unicorn Aura. 'Cause that's the feeling that I get when I'm around her. She gives off this...
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. Currently in mourning.
Yeah, I don't care, there's a conversation going on. Thank you. Anyways.
You caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me.
You're about to lose something else if you do not stop trying to interrupt. As I was saying, she gives off this aura of peace, tranquility, and yes,
what
a
is
little
it?
bit of power. Dude, could you bugger off?
What do you need?
You know what? I'm gonna ignore him. You
What do
wanted
you
to
need?
talk. You wanted to talk about. You wanted to talk with me about something, didn't you, Inigo?
I think we both deserve a bit of a break. Hey, did you hear what I said to that bandit the other day?
Honestly, Inigo, you say so many things in every to every bandit we fight. But the one that I remember the most is something about rugs.
That is a good one, but not the insult I am thinking of. I do talk a lot when I fight. It demoralizes our enemies. Anyway, I said I can smell your fear. You should have washed today. It was quite funny. Just after I said it though, I remembered that I too had been a bandit. It hit me that I am at the last back on the right side.
Hello.
My soul feels cleaner somehow, as if the bandits we fight are little pieces of my misspent past washing away. I am lucky I got free of that life when I did.
I don't know.
It would have only been a matter of time before someone like you came along and ended my wretched existence. From experience, I can tell you that most bandits are completely lost. They are violent thugs with ugly minds.
Don't go away, Matt.
I sometimes do wonder if there are any worth saving, though. There must be a few, I suppose.
Silly man.
But if you choose to live like that, you have to accept the consequences.
That's just it. I can't keep up with
Yeah, I wondered that too, though that was before meeting
Is it
you.
really me or is it your wife? You need to make a choice.
I guess, however,
honey
like those bandits who sought redemption, you have your regrets.
Yes, I know that in this world at least, killing is a part of living. We all do it to survive, for gold, or to put food in our bellies. But taking pleasure in the death of the guiltless for nothing more than sport is wrong. Some
Agreed.
dirt never washes off.
Yeah. I for myself try to do what is right, but I admit I do have some regrets. Namely the forsworn in Sidna Mine.
It is a complicated world, and it is hard to get by without putting a foot
When are you
wrong.
going to take me away?
Do you mind if I ask what it is you regret?
I can't just pick up and leave. I have my wife, business.
Well,
Mention you have the bunk.
That old
those
place?
prisoners
I could
in
care
Sidna
less about.
Mine,
I
are
Sorry, Helga, I
essentially
can't.
a group of
Not yet.
pillaging thugs, and I had to spend time with them. I even helped them escape. That right now is my regret. But what I don't regret is being the thorn in the backside of that Bonar.
You know what I am talking about then. Look at us now, though. We are making the world cleaner every day. I sometimes think there are no greater heroes than those who have hit bottom but found the strength to climb back to the top. That is us, my friend. Anyway, I think that is enough about that for now. Did you want to talk about something else?
Actually, not really. Right now we have some pretty important business to do. Namely, making our way to Solitude. Though, thanks to
If your allegiance
Aura.
lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Oh, you're just like your seeming son here. Anyways,
You're not from around.
Yes, my friend.
Imperial spy,
Inigo?
perhaps?
let's get going. I know it is nighttime, but we need to leave this place and have a conversation somewhere where we're not going to get interrupted.
Sorry, legs. Break's over.
Need something?
I almost forgot again that there's a
As Jarl
bounty
Laylas House guard,
that we need to
I would
collect.
ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her
Sorry,
at all
ma'am.
times.
I know that
My
this is
lady,
late,
Raven
but
Blackbriar has sent word that she requires your seal in order to expand her shipments into Morrowind.
But of course, tell her she'll have it. Maven is one of the few people I can trust, and I'd be delighted to give her my blessing.
I wouldn't
Yes, my lady.
trust her,
I will pass the good news on to her.
ma'am.
What can I do for you?
Right.
Speak. I wish to hear everything my subjects have to say.
I picked up a bounty quite some time ago, but finally I can say that that bounty is fulfilled. The bandit leader is dead.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
I think they took my
Good journey to you.
bounty advice into consideration. That is good. Well, let's actually peruse the collection of spell tomes here before we go. 'Cause
Did you
that's
have
honestly a lot
official
of money.
business here?
Right. What I was able to afford was calm, which will be very useful. Whatever this dark vision is. Detect life. And a paralysis rune. I got the feeling that those will be especially useful, but I wonder what this, dark vision is. Yipe! I just made my... Okay, let's try that again. Dark vision. Aye! That just makes everything brighter. That's not dark vision at all. Awfully handy, though. Well, let's see how well this detect life works. Where is it? Right, I have it favorited. Oh, right, and I purchased that a long time ago. And there's also the paralysis room. So, this is the detect life. Oh! Yeah, does that drain a lot? But a really good way to level my... help me better understand what it means to alter oneself. I wonder how far its range is. I just saw something red. Indeed I did. It's right there. Why is that one the only one red? Is it an enemy? Has to be. It's quite far away, though. So, I guess... just in case. Getting everything set up. Oh no! Oh, dark side! Supper time! Whoa! Oh, we got a fire breather. Inigo? Yeah, about time you noticed. Hey. Oh, good thing it is just a normal dragon. I say as I watch as it burns the city down. Gotta keep laying into it. Only I wasn't so specialized. Yay! Oh no, that's not good. Ooh. Okay, come on. You'll still.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Really dead then?
Heard there before me, long gone. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riil. Wasn't enjoying enough myself.
That wasn't as satisfying as the last one. But satisfying enough. Guess I really am becoming addicted to dragon slaying.
You keep your distance with that magic.
Well, thank you for the vote of support, ma'am. Huh. Not bad loot. However, where is that other being again? He's... or rather they, right over there. Interesting. Wonder what is over there.
You keep your distance with that magic.
Excuse me, ma'am. Is that the person? Yep, that's him. Right then. Well, since he is seemingly hostile, let's try to where's my muffled feet? Oh, there it is. Let us test this paralysis room. Yeah. just need to sneak up nice and quiet. Wonder why he's in graveyard clothes. You see, trying to fool, trying to crawl. Now. Now to... Let's see. Let's see if we can get his attention.
What was that?
Inigo? Really?
Our suffering is at an end.
Nice job, Inigo. Oh, wait. What did my father's map say? Search the thief's body? Yeah, search the thief's body. Well, we got a few candlesticks, a cup, gemstones, some gold, jugs, though not needed. Why did I pull that off his body? Some lockpicks, and a note. Right. The fox told me he wore the cowl to forget himself and start a new life. Yet I'm the one who can't remember. Every time we meet, he is a stranger to me. Or was it a she? It doesn't matter. I spoke his words to a beggar, told her, "Shadow hide you." She slipped me a note that confirms my suspicions. The gray fox is dead. And now that I have seen his headstone, I know for a fact his time is over, and the cowl will be passed on. I'm gonna be the next one to wear it. And when I do, I will become so rich I won't need any memories. I'll just buy new ones. Memories cannot be bought. Memories just simply cannot be purchased. Unfortunately for you, you had to learn that the hard way. And unfortunately for me, I wasted a rune trying to get to you. Though, now, my map says, aside from listening to Brynjolf's scheme, to speak the code phrase to a beggar. If I recall correctly, the beggars here at least have a home. I hope you guards will be cleaning up this body before day breaks. Let's see. Wherever the beggars are, they're sleeping here. Well, time for a devotee of Mara to pay them some respects. If I had to guess, it would be down here. Am I right? I am right. can compensate her with some gold. Excuse me, ma'am.
It's so good to see you again.
I have a gold piece for you and something to say.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Thank you too, ma'am. However, I was asked to deliver a message to you. Shadow, hide you.
Of course.
That's it? That's all you have to say? Of course? She must have been really tired then. Let's read this note. You are here about a job. You don't know what it's for, but I'm sure you're intrigued. It's all right. You don't need to know everything just yet. There's a strongbox in Bully's house, placed on a dresser next to his bed. Find a way to crack it open. Your instructions of the job are inside. A stranger. Oh, goodness. I hope that I don't have to do a breaking and entering. I think in that case, I'd rather sleep until morning. At least then, I might be allowed inside of their home. Good morning, ma'am. I'm afraid
If you're
I have...
looking for a handout, you want to speak with my husband.
Actually, no, I'm quite good on money. I'm here to deliver some important
Bully's
news.
around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
I know. I have important news, but it's not about
husband's
Mara's
newfound
word.
At this rate, he'll give the entire Riften fishery away to charity. Then how will I live?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I have a note that implies a thief planted something in your strongbox.
Oh, now that can't be good.
If I may, we can check it out for you, make sure it's not a trap.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. We will make sure to not, disturb anything. Or disturb your husband, for that matter. I have a child's doll. A forged deed. Nivenor's journal. I've always despised my husband's charity, but at least it was just coin. Then he let that stranger into our home for dinner. He was an odd sort, prone to forgetfulness and a wandering eye. I wasn't sure if he was looking at my bosom or the amulet around my neck, but stare he did. It wasn't entirely unwelcome, but I wasn't about to flirt in front of my husband. Oh, lady. Besides, it turns out he wasn't staring at me at all. He actually wanted to know about the creepy doll behind me and asked if I was expecting. I told him I wasn't, and the doll was for one of Bully's charity cases. Erica in Solitude asked us to take in a child for reasons that are beyond me. I told Bully I wanted nothing to do with the urchin. Dang it, lady. But my husband is stubborn when it comes to his bleeding heart. Luckily, a few days after the dinner, the boy just disappeared, and I know better than to care. Some people. It's a good thing that Bully does have a bleeding heart. The world would be quite a bit darker. You made it this far, which proves you're ready for the real deal. But first, let's go over why you are here. You may have heard that the gray fox is dead. It's true. But the fox lives on in the one who wears the cowl. This job will tell me if that person is you. Who am I? That's not important. Just a stranger who wants to see the cowl passed on to someone who deserves it. As you might expect, the job won't be easy. It requires fast thinking and fast fingers. But get it done, and you'll be worthy of being the next gray fox. Take the forged deed in the strongbox, then find a woman named Gisli in Solitude. On her should be the real document. You'll relieve her of this burden, then place the fake in Erica's house. She'll think she misplaced it. Fast thinking and fast fingers. Oh boy. What am I getting myself into, Inigo? Even though the cowl of the gray fox, that's an artifact and worthy of the museum. And while we're heading off to Solitude anyways, to see the kids, so we have double the reason to make our way there. Oh, dang it, Rasada's on the road. And my father's map says that I need to speak to him about there being some trouble. Oh well. Honestly, I feel pretty, well, rather quite privileged. Because Aura had trialed me. And since I passed the trial, she's allowing me to ride all across Skyrim on her back. And is even tolerating the saddle. Let's just hope that I keep in her favor. And not fall any further into any untruthful wrongdoings. Ah, there's Rasad in his training caravan. Rasad, sir, hold up. I have something that I need to ask you.
The road makes this one weary.
Yeah, I've heard you've been running into trouble along the road. Mind telling me what that is about?
It is all in this note.
Really, you're that afraid of people finding out that your caravan is being attacked? So you'd rather have it in a note? Okay, I can respect that. Before I move on, mind if I see what goods you have for sale?
Take a look.
Well, he honestly didn't have much, but he did have some rare ingredients straight from Morrowind. What do I see over there? That looks like elk that kind wishes for me to hunt. Very well, but I'll do so my own way. It's a bit cruel, but it's guaranteed that I can at least keep up with it. And that gave me a dragon soul. The heck? Well, thank you, Kai. Very much, thank you. Though it doesn't have as much oomph as absorbing the soul of a dragon straight from the source.
How about no stops?
Someone do something.
Find out when to salvage.
The heck? Really? Wondering why this bodyguard is... Oh well. Inigo is the perfect bodyguard. Though, you know, the body went through the world straight into the Ethereals. Sorry about your bodyguard, but he didn't like us for some reason. This again. Aren't these guys ever gonna give up? I mean, I thought that the warning signs that I had placed here earlier would have been a deterrent. But apparently not. That plays right into your experiences with bandits, Inigo. Dirty minds, but also with some stupidity. I imagine that the camp up ahead is just as infested again. Oh well. Let's now check their buddy and the chest. 5 flawless amethysts. Okay, I can understand that now. Oh, dude! Leave Inigo's horse alone. Thank you. Yep, it's been reinfested. Okay, Inigo and Miko, it's time to clean up the trash. That hurts. Oh, speaking of hurt. Let's see. Oh, Inigo? Here. Front line! Front line! That's it. That's it, everyone. Not as hard as I remember it being, but definitely hard enough. Oh, great. They have their own fireball mage now. Nope! Sorry, Inigo, I need to stay back a bit. Let's see. There's gotta be something I can use here. No. I'm afraid. Oh, goodness. Inigo once again. Being the hero dog. Find it to be a good thing. Yeah. Cannot best us, that's for sure. I think now might be a good time to call on Armageddon. Again! Okay, that one didn't hurt as much. Okay. Stay in a sort of zigzag. Well, good thing that the Urals decide to up the bounties on these bandit camps. Otherwise, I really would have been complaining about there being 100 gold. Right. And I assume that just like last time, the chief would have made this his home. Yep, he did. This is actually a good time to test out the earthquake. Oh, sorry, Inigo. That was not intended. Actually, what about instilling fear? Good. This means that we can eliminate him without him fighting back. Damn right. Ebony mage armor. No wonder he was so easy to eliminate. Normally, chiefs would want to wear something that is most protective, not something like that. Oh, Inigo, I am so gonna enchant your bow with this. Now that that's done, let's rather continue our way. We'll sleep once we reach home. Finally, we are home. It's oh so nice and warm.
A doggy? Mama, I didn't know you had a doggy.
Yes, we
He's
do,
so
Faruna.
cute. Could I keep him? Please?
Absolutely, Runa. He's our family dog after all.
Wow, thanks, Mama.
You're quite welcome, Runa. Do you hear that, Miko? You have your home here. And yes, you'll definitely have your own bed. Somewhere. Wait, I might need to talk to the steward about setting up a small enough room just for you. Oh, my beautiful children. Yeah. I think I'll read you both a story before I head off to bed. If neither of you minds.